and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Guys, let's think just for a minute about big picture San Diego State. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Back to throw. It's Walls. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Aztecs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Chambers. They make the stop. And how about that spin move? Turn that into an 8-yard gain.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
And the Aztecs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking for a crease. It's Chambers. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Caught in the backfield, it's Mitchell. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They'll keep it on the ground. Good, solid tackle.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
And this defense did exactly what they wanted to do. You force the passing situations. Now what do? Now you can drop back. Play pass, and when the quarterback scrambles, now I just rally to the football, I tackle him on the ground, and I force the fourth down.
The Aztecs offense makes its way onto the field to start this drive. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Walls. He'll get rid of it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
When a defense gets a sack, you know what they want? Another sack. Third down coming. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Motion from the wideout. Going to the running game. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense, and fourth down's coming up. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Delayed handoff. It's Chambers. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Walls. Might be looking to run. Got the first down. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Running inside, it's Chambers. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
Here we go. Ready.
Wants to go right back downfield. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
Going with the counter play here. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Under fire. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around. He's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the inside. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
The Aztecs have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Could be an alley. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Working the middle, it's complete. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Short pickup of 4 on 1st down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. The run inside. It's Chambers. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Quick completion to the right. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Trying to run, it's Chambers. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Just drives it between the uprights. And with the field goal, we're tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Finds his way for 3 after the 33. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Right back to him on the ground. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
To the air on 1st down. He rifles one deep to the left. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. He'll throw it. Works the middle. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half.
Picked off to stop the threat. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Here we go.
Wants to throw. It's Walls. Fires left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll pull it down. He's got an open man. Breaks into the open. Into enemy territory. At the 41 after the good game there. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Wants to throw on first down. Gonna take a shot. Caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Aztecs. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And they knock through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, kind of the unofficial halfway point of the season. Week 8 and another exciting update from the EA Sports Desk. We begin with a look at Missouri taking on the number 11 team, the Ole Miss Rebels. And it's Missouri sneaking out of here with an upset victory. Gonna have to see how the rankings shake up following this outcome. And that now gets this group to 3 wins, which is nothing to write home about yet. But brick by brick, this staff is starting to build something. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game in Pullman.
Washington State has it teed up, and we're ready to go here in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the... Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
4th down and short, you want a no-nonsense run. Nice job by the running back, getting the football, getting downhill, making sure he gets that first down.
Now they're going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Beverly. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. The hand to the running back. There's a crease. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish... The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes it past the marker. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Zings it complete to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. They'll go back to the ground. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. This time he wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Bringing the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And they draw to within 3 here in the 4th quarter.
And this offense obviously wanted to take the lead, but they chip into the lead a little bit. Now they're going to need their defense. Just give me another opportunity. They only need a field goal in the 4th quarter. Nice job cutting into that lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Mitchell. He stopped short of the 20 at the 9. Washington State ready to get things going now as the offense takes the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. They'll try the run. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Rides to the back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes.
And this offense, man, they talked about it coming out of half. They wanted to get their guy into a rhythm. To do that, man, you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. He's been hit a lot. He hasn't made...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. After making the interception, he sets up his offense by running it back to the 39.
Well, the defense was expecting...